Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. You remember I use these little cartoons on many of my videos, and the cartoon is the Lion King. Remember Simba being the good lion, then you got the Scar, which is the bad lion with a dark hair, whatever, mane, however you call that, and you got the hyenas. And the hyenas, if you remember, are around Scar, the bad dude, and they're very vocal and they are threatening everybody when Scar, the bad lion, is around. When the bad lion is not around, the hyenas usually they are well behaved. I mean, considering they're hyenas. You can consider them hyenas or jackals, you know, the ones that run with a tail between the legs, something like this. Without the lion, they're nothing. But they're very mouthy and vocal when the lion is around. Like, for instance, the Baltic states, like Poland, when they have United States backing them up. When United States is not involved, they're very quiet. Anyway, on the other side, you can consider the lion being anybody else they can smack them around, which is almost everybody. Anyway, so I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I know you want to be the of Europe now, but things change, and I'm talking about Poland. We have a little problem here. Poland wants money. Money. Who doesn't? Right? They want money, and they figured out that maybe if they can extort a little bit, or maybe request, or just give the bill to the reparations from Germany, they might get it. Well, Germany, even though they are ballless since 1945, remember when they were snipped, and now they're eunuchs, you know, those little servants at Chinese emperor's court. Remember, eunuchs without balls, castrated. Now this is Germany, unfortunately, after 1945. What do you want? You behave like that? How am I to call you? No. When you're gonna be like, then yeah. Until then, you're just a like that, like a coyote or whatever. So what's going on here? The Poles said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to go straight to the Germans. Hey Germans, this is how much you owe us. And Germany said, beat it. That was done in 1960s and 70s. In those governments, countries, done. No. Yes. It's $1.3 trillion. That's the little bill. The little bill these guys are coming with. This is it. This is $1.3 billion. Okay? And the Germans are going off. Anyway, so then what did the Poles do? Like a hyena went to United Nations. Nothing. European Union, nothing. And now they end up to the big lion, the dark lion. You know, they went over there to Scar, and Germany did this to us. Now, Germany is no lion. Germany is a fellow. I was about to say traveler, but you can call it that way. A fellow hyena. Okay, but a little bit with Germany doesn't have balls. Okay, let's go back to that one. It has like flat over there. So when you have like a goosebump in between its legs because it's cold outside, oh mommy, I grew some balls. No son, it's just a goosebump. Oh my bad. Oh really? That's how Germany is. It's ridiculous, and I'm hurt because I like the Germans a lot. But I don't know. Or at least I can put that to past tense, not to the present tense. I like them a lot. Maybe I liked them a lot. But I still, you know, maybe the little goosebump over there will turn into a big ball one day. We'll see. It has big balls, it seems like, with Poland, but not on anybody else. So let's go and see what's going on here. Obviously, this article comes from Sputnik, and the Russians are... Look at those retards. Anyway, so let's see. This is from today, the 10th of January, 2023. Poland asks the US Congress to solicit war reparations from Germany. Why would you go to United States? Who the is United States? But hey, we know. Scar, right? Now, Poland is asking for the US Congress's help in making Germany agree to paying reparations for the damage inflicted on Warsaw during Second World War. The Polish government's envoy for reparations, so we got a leader. His name is Arkadiusz Mulaczyk. said on Tuesday, you got the wrong man. You got the wrong guy, wrong name, wrong guy. That should be Benjamin Isakchuk or something. Isakchevich, right? That Isakchevich or Davidchevich. Then you with that, and that guy's gonna knock at the door of Mr. Chuck Schumer or other or Feinstein, and things will be straight. They sent the wrong extortionist, the wrong messenger or emissary. Anyway, let's go with Arkadiusz. Arkadiusz, Jesus Christ, Arkadiusz. All right. Poland has already made the same request. I'm talking about, if you failed to understand what kind of request, to UNESCO, the Council of Europe, and the United Nations, as well as 50 countries, including EU and NATO member states. Okay, and they're gonna do what? Now I'm quoting Arkadiusz. We are counting on the support of our partners from the United States, US legislators, in the issue of Poland receiving compensation for the consequences of the Second World War. Arkadiusz told reporters. Now, don't get me wrong. If the Germans did not provide payment and it was determined that they should, by all means, I'm with the Poles. Not with the Poles, with justice. Now, Poles are just here while they are. But the thing is, I don't know, a kind of like a gut feeling, if you know what I mean. And I think I'm entitled to have that from once in a while, you know. Hey, I got a gut feeling. Okay, how about evidence and facts, my dear? Anyway, so here we go. This is how things are in real life. Gut feelings. I got some gut feelings that the Poles got the money, or there's some little paperwork signed somewhere, and they're just, I don't remember. No. Anyway, Mularczyk, this is Arkadiusz, remember, added that Warsaw considers the US, and I'm quoting, a key country when it comes to respecting the international order. My God, human rights, the rule of law, international justice. End quote. What the how mouthful or load mouth of shit over there, you tell me. Now, I remember that Lavrov, the foreign minister of Russia, he said, my Western colleagues, my Western partners, can you give me a list of what is the international order or the rule of law that you're talking about? Or international justice? Can you give me so I know? Because they talk about this, a rule-based order, and can you give me what exactly is? Why? Because once they give it, you can turn and say, how about this? You didn't do this. You violated this. You violated this. So, but that's why they're like, it's something that everybody else, must do, except us, whenever we feel like, It's like a suggestion. Anyway, it's not like a law. Now, ties between Poland and Germany have been strained by Warsaw's repeated claims to war damages. Warsaw estimated its losses caused by Nazi occupation during the Second World War at 6.2 trillion zloty, which is $1.36 trillion. Berlin argues that the Polish government has relinquished all demands for reparations under a renunciation deal signed in 1953, even earlier. 1953, well, it's a long time ago. The Poles forgot about that and cut them some slack. So they're trying, because friends will be friends right till the end, right? Queen song, yeah, exactly. That's what's gonna be here. We're gonna have friends going together against Ukraine, but at the same time you cough some $1.36 trillion from me. Again, don't get me wrong. If they owe them, I think Germany should pay it. If not, but then you got a lot of other things that other people have to pay to others. For instance, I don't know, the illegal bombardment of Yugoslavia by NATO, it's illegal. So if it's illegal, that means what? Money? They gave them a bill with how much they have to pay, the Serbs, but do you think the 12 countries that were involved paid anything? Get out of here. Beat it. So the same here. Anyway, I suspect nothing will happen out of this. The problem is, remember, Poland is arming itself. I just made a video where Poland increases its army to 300,000 military personnel. Poland ordered 500 HIMARS. You know, those multiple launch, rocket launching systems from United States that nailed Russia, just 20 of them, Russia immediately. Remember that one? Yeah. But they want 500. And then they ordered 300 over in South Korean, the same kind of, I can remember, Sunuk, something like that. So why are they doing all this? For the Russians? I mean, it can't be, because Russia was nailed by Ukraine with only 20 HIMARS. Where would you get 500, my boy? Anyway, as someone says, which is retired US military Colonel McGregor, Poland thinks and wants to be something that was in the 15th century, about that time when it had some balls. They forgot that in the meantime some things changed. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.